They don't like Joe either. Joe's become, a lot of people are with Joe. If you look at those people, they're worse than Bernie in terms of being radical left. I mean, some of Joe's handlers, and that's what they are, is handlers. I want to be nice, but they are handlers. Some of Joe's handlers are further left than Bernie. That's pretty scary.
President Trump reacting to last night's results. The president saying Joe Biden is as bad as Bernie Sanders. Let's bring in Tim Murtaugh. He is a communications director on the Trump 2020 campaign, and love to get your take after last night. Are you doing any reassessing, thinking about, well, maybe it won't be Bernie, maybe it'll be Biden?
No, Dana, we've said for more than a year that it really doesn't matter to us which one of the Democrats came out of the wreckage on their side and became President Trump's eventual opponent. And so now that it's down to just essentially two candidates, I don't see why that would be any different. Last night we view that as far as the president is concerned, is that it was sort of a heads we win, tails they lose kind of a situation. Biden had a good night by all accounts, which was kind of unexpected. But it doesn't really matter. We're no closer to knowing who our opponent's going to be today than we were yesterday.
In some of the Fox News voter analysis, there was a decided shift. So late deciders decided to go with Biden. So we had that, and there was no way to know that right beforehand, but that's what we got from there. But also, it was pretty clear that, except for in the states that Bernie Sanders won, a lot of that analysis basically showed maybe the Democrats are not as far left or as radical as Bernie Sanders is. And so I wonder if a message from the Trump campaign, which is in pole position for re-election, trickles down to your down ballot candidates in the Senate and the House.
Well, I mean, we think that if you look at some of the exit polling, like in South Carolina, for example, half the people who voted in that election favor Medicare for all. So we do firmly believe that regardless of who the candidate is going to be, Bernie Sanders' issues are going to be on the ballot, and he's had an impact on the race that way. Just take a look at Joe Biden. Just a couple of days ago, he was on stage with Beto O'Rourke, putting his arm around him and saying, essentially, hey, this is my gun guy. This is the guy who's going to advise me on guns. Beto O'Rourke is the one who wants to confiscate the guns of law-abiding citizens, and now he's Biden's gun guy. So that's the impact on the race. Joe Biden can't run around and act like a moderate after he's been running in this year's presidential primary.
And that's what happens in a primary, for sure.